Mahila, I'm gonna try to get some sleep, but the Mission Impossible 2 scene that I have in my liked videos is very important for the Megarans. Okay, that's what it's about. It's about um the Rahab character and the flood of the serpent. Um, and that's pretty much what it's about. And I like to use it to show a form of self-sacrifice for the team or for a hunt that happens or something like that, and um it can be used for different things to show a message or to be its own hype. I do like the hype of it because I like the music, I like the way it's filmed. And I notice something a little bit different each time, you know. And it's like the guards are even fighting each other, you know, the different guards. It's the guards of the skyscraper they're in, and then it's Shaw's bodyguards, and then it's Tom Cruise, you know. So it's like three different things going on. Um, and No, you don't have to talk to anybody from Texas or anything like that. Don't worry about all that. That would come later if you want it to. It's not a big deal. Uh, but yeah, that scene originally, that's kind of what it meant too for Ben V because he represents kind of the Tom Cruise character. Ben V does himself. So it can be viewed that way in the historical sense of it, which is kind of cool, you know. And then, yeah, I have a rash on the back of my leg, at the very top of my leg, right below my butt, and yeah, it's been like this for a while. Pretty much since I got back from Lexington, you know. And I did not use a towel for a while. I was just, you know, taking showers and standing underneath the air conditioner. And that's when I did not have my shampoo or anything. So it just wasn't smart. But yeah, like, and then Mr. T said that, and I thought it was Briseis, and I thought it was against me and all that with the towel. And it's just one of those things where everything is so synced up and we're so part of the team that it becomes that you can't joke about anything, you know, because it means something automatically for someone else. Now, if you um, can understand this from my perspective, that's how I feel about the native girl, is that she'll pick up on something that I'm doing that I don't know that is about her, and she'll take it the wrong way. That's actually my biggest fear with her, is that that would happen. Um, just as that Mr. T hot tub video is what I'm talking about, if you understand what I mean. And then so yeah, I've had like this rash and it's itchy, and then you know, the cats, they saw me scratching, and then they were like, "Ooh, that's that nasty." So that was kind of funny, but yeah, and then that's when they said, they were like, "Oh," I could hear them talking about what I was smoking, the Dutch, and then they were like, "Well, there's a big difference, you know, because they were smoking too, but they weren't smoking Dutch, you know." So and yeah, I've had different things like that with the cats this whole time, where it's been like they've kind of noticed like something's going on, or you know, um And yeah, it is kind of like, are the Dutches a little bit too hardcore, or are they meant to mix with weed and like it's out of sorts, like it's weird, it's cheap or something? I got that vibe too when I was in the spirit, fully. That Doom Pilot vibe. Listen, it's gonna look, okay, Watchmen. It's gonna feel like Doom Pilot. It's gonna feel like shit in the face, and it's gonna feel like it's gonna be a long time till the rapture. And you don't have to do anything. Okay, you don't have to do anything. And what the Bible has changed, you still don't have to do anything. Just stand your ground and keep your testimony. That's all that it is, okay? That's all that it is. Keep faith in Jesus and be a six with Jesus. And you know what that means? Just be patient and wait for him, and be kind and gentle and the fruits of the spirit. That's all it is. And don't think you have to stand your ground in the sense of you got to stand up to all these people, or like you have to, you know, like eye for eye and all that stuff. Don't do all that. Okay, don't do all that. But that's how it's gonna feel in the smoke, okay? I'm just telling you, that's how it's gonna feel. And it's the bands are coming off the neck. Just know it's spiritual ground, okay?